Police emergency.
My partner's locked me in his property. He won't let me out.
It's 11 p.m. on a Tuesday night, and we're heading to a call. A woman who we're calling Jenny is trapped inside her boyfriend's house.
Down there?
He's locked all the doors and left in his car.
So you've said that the relationship's over with and he's locked you in and he's gone out?
Yeah.
Right, OK, and you've no way of getting out of there?
No.
No, right, we've got an offence here and it's a serious offence here. We've got false imprisonment. We've got to obviously get you out. We're going to get our colleagues to come down now with a drill kit and we're going to drill the lock. We're locking him up.
As we're finishing up our filming, a car parks up nearby and dips its headlights. It's Jenny's partner.
You're under arrest for false imprisonment. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. The male in question that we were looking for has obviously driven back, so I've just arrested him for the offence of false imprisonment.
Greater Manchester Police say a third of their arrests last year involved domestic abuse. And nationally, 1 in 5 people experience abuse from a loved one in the home. For Jenny, this is the 83rd time she's been in contact with police over the course of her life.
They don't see what is happening or what we can see. She confirmed that she's only been with this male for 3 weeks. Don't know what kind of relationship she's been in previously. I can't imagine that she jumped from one happy relationship straight into this one. And the cycle, it just continues and we just can't stop it.
Wigan and Lee has one custody suite and every day is Groundhog Day.
False imprisonment, DV related.
So we've been here for I'd say about 20 minutes now. And in that time, 3 other people have been arrested and brought in by police officers. All of them are domestic abuse related crimes. Until recently, GMP were in special measures. Damning reports by His Majesty's inspectors exposed their poor performance on domestic abuse. But the force say they're trying to turn this around and have recently volunteered for a new Home Office pilot scheme. They, alongside the Metropolitan and Cleveland Police, are trialling new domestic abuse protection orders, or DAPOs. DAPOs can be granted for an unlimited amount of time, and victims don't need to go through the stressful court process to see them enforced. They can lead to tags being put on abusers in the most serious crimes, to restraining orders and mandatory behaviour change programmes. If an alleged abuser breaches a protection order, they could face up to 5 years in prison. Police, a victim or their family and friends can apply to judges for an order to be introduced, even if a perpetrator hasn't been charged with any crimes. One person to benefit from these orders is Anne. For 4 years, she said she felt trapped in a relationship with Michael Mitchell, who controlled her every move and subjected her to unspeakable abuse.
He got me on the stairs and was just in a rage of slapping me. My face was a mess, like I was an animal.
Did you ever see a way out?
Yeah, by taking my own life.
After police responded to more than 20 incidents at Anne's home, they brought in an order to stop Michael from contacting her. He would later breach that order, which saw him sentenced to 8 months in prison.
We're under arrest for breaching domestic violence order, OK?
In this police body cam, officers in Bury in a separate case arrest Michael Daly. He also violated his protection order by entering his victim's home. He was jailed for 2.5 years. So far, more than 100 DAPOs have been issued across Greater Manchester.
Yeah, you'll get dealt with as soon as possible.
Victoria Collins represents victims in court, so if they choose not to attend, it doesn't damage their chances of getting the protection that they need.
Short-term measures such as domestic violence protection orders would have a maximum of 28 days. By having the DAPOs in place, we can seek longer-term orders, meaning that sometimes victims will never need to step foot in court to be able to have a long-term protective order in place.
The Home Office says it's monitoring the 2-year pilot scheme in the hope it can eventually be rolled out across the nation. But with more survivors desperately seeking help to stop their abusers, the question is, can police forces cope with the demand? Lauren Ostrich, ITV News, Greater Manchester.